Well, I always talk about it, but I never really like put my, thoughts out there like that. Um, oh, that's crazy. Okay. Sorry, just looking at. So I'm going to talk about the few skins that I kind of enjoy from um from Overwatch, as of like in the description said, as of the Patchy Mari, whatever the thing is called, Patchy Marching Challenge of 2021. Right before the Archives event, so I'm pretty sure they're going to come out with some pretty cool Archive skins within the next week or so. But I just want to put this one out there, and I may update this a little bit later, um, just to talk about a few of the other skins. It won't be as long as this one because this one I guess is comprehensive with the skins that I have so far. I like to keep in mind like the ones that were, because I just got into the game last year, or got back into the game last year. I had games since launch, but I stopped playing it because it was certain things about it I was just like, and then the online functionality, I didn't have the best internet, but now things are a little bit better. So I'm able to be on there a little bit more often, and yeah, I've been playing it pretty heavily actually now. Trying to make my way toward the silver border. So without further ado, yeah, so some of the skins before 2020 I probably won't have, and even some of the skins that, I mean, they're still listed, but some of them aren't listed anymore. I don't have those anymore, or I don't have access to those, so I don't have them. Like the Mercy Pink skin, don't have. The Widowmaker, I think it was the pre-order skin. I don't have that either. I got the game at launch, the original edition, so I don't have those skins, unfortunately. Especially I like the pre-order skin from Widowmaker, and like I think it's a Metro skin, and there's a more not more of a somber Demon Hunter skin from Diablo 3, or a combat in Diablo 3. I don't have those, but they were there, especially the somber one. That'd be my favorite. But I'm gonna start off with of course, the first hero alphabetized, which is Anna. So I'm gonna go to her skins. I don't have all of them, but I do have most of them. So starting off with her classic skin, I think it's a decent color scheme. Um, I kind of like it. I'm not too much of a fan of brown, but I think it works here with the accents of the blue. So I think it's pretty decent. I mean, of course, once we get skins, we never use these, of course. And then I'm gonna just talk about the favorite that I have out of the rare colors: citrine, garnet, peridot, and turquoise. And I guess my favorite one might be, it might be the garnet, I guess. Um, I just like the accents of the red. This one, I mean, yellow is decent. Yellow's pretty good. I just don't have it, I don't use yellow skins most of the time. But it's just a personal taste of mine. I don't really favor the color yellow. The green was cool. I like the green too. And turquoise is decent. I don't not like it. It's decent. Um, but yeah, out of my favorite, I guess it's the garnet, because the red kind of, it's a good red. I like I like the deep red color on this thing. So yeah, is this one for me. Alright, so out of the ones that I do have, I have Merciful, Shark, Shriek, Strike, Strike. The Ghoul, Gingerbread, and the Tall. These, I mean, I guess the favorite, I guess, is this one right here, which I mean, understandably so. It's black, and it has a little mask on, which is, you know, really cool. And the visor, I guess one here is the same as the one that you see when you're aiming into the scope. So it's a personal favorite. I personally stopped playing it or stopped using it because everybody uses this one. If it's not this one, it's probably a cooler skin. Um, you know, a legendary skin. Also, by the way, most of my selected skins now are epic skins. I'm gonna upgrade to. I mean, I have legendary skins. I just don't use them until, like, I guess I get. Even though it doesn't make you better, of course. It's just like, um, just a personal thing. I'm gonna upgrade, like I said, once I hit that threshold of getting a silver border, and I might even get into competitive at that time. Um, because I got into competitive before, but it was just, you know, if you don't have a group, half the time it's whatever. Like, um, communication kind of is key. It's a little bit more intense and a little bit more draining than quick play, of course. That's primarily why most of my time I spend my time in quick play. Um, preferably the classic because you can play with whoever you want, as opposed to the role 2-2-2. So, I like this one a good bit, a good bit. And the reason why I don't use these series is because I use them when the event skins come out. But personally, I think the Ghoul is dope. I think this one's really a good skin. Um, Gingerbread, it's alright. It does its purpose. I like the merciful one because it doesn't have the hood on. But like I said, out of my personal favorites, it's not a striker gold tile. It's whatever. I use it in the lunar event. It does its purpose, I guess, but it's just I don't know. I guess because of the colors. I use it, so I said that all. If I hated it, I wouldn't use it. So yeah, these two dope at the dopest epic skins. Alright, so going to some of the legendaries that I have, and I also need to get the rest of them. So I have Wasteland, these two reskins, I mean, these Captain Amari and the reskin, and then the Cabana. Um, I have yet to get the rest of these, unfortunately. I'm waiting on the Archives event to get this one, because I think this was really cool. But, Wasteland, it's alright. This is probably one I probably wouldn't use. It reminds me of Borderlands, a game I don't play, but I guess that's just that they were going for anyway. It's pretty decent, so it's just one I wouldn't necessarily use. Of course, I always favor the Allure-esque type skins. It's pretty decent, and I like the little effect or the little part that they did for her in particular with this skin is that when she kneels on this knee right here, which is, you know, decent if you're kneeling for long hours or whatever, you know, small shit like that. But I like the skin. It's a younger skin. I mean, it's one of those younger skins. I think it's one of the few that actually portrays a younger version of themselves. And I mean, it's Anna with, you know, long fucking hair with the little part coming down on the front. It's decent. I like it. I like this one more than this one, but both of them are really cool. I guess it's just the orange, but I think the blue kind of it looks, looks decent. I like it. Cabana skin is fresh as fuck. I only use this during the summer games, but it's really cool. That's just it. It's simply put. This is a cool ass skin. Okay. Okay. I already said what I prefer about the Wastelands. I might just get this one off the dribble, just eventually. For sure, fresh. I happen to miss it when it came out. I like it. Very decent. Like the parrot on the side. This right here, I like it. The Pharaoh, another decent skin. One I missed out on. Snow Owl, one I missed out on. People use this one. I actually don't prefer it as much. It's cool though. And then the sniper, like I said, which is really cool. I like it. Um, and of course it's a lore skin, and if you, I guess it was featured in one of the comments, and I like the little fur part right here. So I guess out of my favorite ones, I guess it would be out of this one. I don't know, cause that's pretty decent. Um, I think it's gonna be the sniper. I guess I just like all the bells and whistles that is on this skin, but she does have some pretty good skins. For Sarah one is dope. Feral one is decent. Snow Owl's okay. I guess out of the ones I have, I mean, I guess my favorite one is it's the Obama skin probably. It's really cool. But out of all of them, it's out of Sniper, Obama, Corsair for me. Okay. Moving on to Ash. Um, Class is alright. I like it. Decent, decent coloring and everything. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks, I'm not gonna say typical, but I like the attention to detail and everything, of course. But it looks good. I like it. Okay, so we have paintbrush, sunflower, tansy, and yucca. Out of these, I think it's a it's okay. It's not. I don't want to say it's jarring because it's not. I guess out of all of these, the one that I use the most is the tansy one. Um, but all of them are decent, of course. I guess my least favorite is it's not this one. I actually like this one the second best. I guess the yucca or the paintbrush. Both of them are decent though. I don't know. It's just the red that's jarring to me a little. Or I don't think it's red, but yeah, they're all decent though. I like the Tansy the best. That's the one I used, I guess, until I got some skins for her, some epic skins for her. Okay. And then for the epic skins, I have Posh, and then I have Thorn. One thing I like about all her skins is that they change her color, and that's typically what I usually go for when choosing a skin. Are the ones that, or an epic skin in particular, or is if they recolor the hair. I mean, it's just a small thing that I like. It's like if you look at fighting games and shit like that, it changes the hair color and the color scheme and everything when you change to a different skin color. Um, kind of what I do here. I typically go for the skins that change the hair color. Um, just because. So, arguably, I mean, obviously, both of them are decent. I like the little accents that they put on the back of both of these actually for Bob. They particularly change up his schematics based on which one you choose. I have the Posh one right now. I think both of them are really cool actually. I can't really choose which one I like now that I'm looking at them again. Especially the rose. The rose is fucking neat. Yeah. I think I'm gonna just call it a draw on both of these. Both of them are cool. I think the Thorn is probably the cooler one, if you ask me. Um, so moving on to the epic, I mean legendaries. I have this, little monster, jungle, safari, warlock, tiger huntress, and social life. All right, so I forgot about this one down here. Winter, I think it's cool. I don't think it's as cool as Thorn, but that's one I didn't get yet. So, and I missed it during the winter event. I think it's decent. It's all right. That's it. All right. So out of the ones that I have, yeah, out of the ones that I have, my favorite one, she has some particularly alright skins. I think my least favorite are these two, and even then they're not really bad. Like they're pretty cool. Um, it shows off, really just different epics and everything with each one. The monster is the first one that I got, honestly, and it's okay. I think I like the other color better than this one, but I did use this one for a little bit. Um, so all her event skins that I have are good. All of them. Obviously, the Warlock is really cool. Kind of reminds you of a World of Warcraft kind of character. Um, I like the gun. The gun reminds me of some bullshit you'll see in Doom. It's really cool though. Whatchamacallit here looks like a goddamn Bob looks like a stone golem from goddamn Diablo. Or golem from Diablo rather, not stone golem, but yeah. And their their costume is pretty fucking cool. So it's a personal favorite of mine. I thought all of them are good. I think out of all, well, let me go through the other two. Tiger Huntress is the one that was recently released, and obviously it's cool for obvious reasons. Bob has brass knuckles. Or I call them brass knuckles. They're cool. He looks like a tiger wearing a vest. That's awesome. Or not a vest, but it's just a little open shirt type deal. It's pimp. It's boss. Um, I'm not too sure about what's this. Oh, that's cool. I mean, Ash's model is alright. It's decent. I'm not gonna, bad jump. Well, it's alright. It's decent. I like Bob a little bit more than Ash, but both of them are cool. And then Socialite, which is, you know, doesn't need to be stated. This one is boss. Um, Personally, the one that I use the most is, um, before these two was my favorite one. Or before this one, it was my favorite one. Um, but as soon as the Halloween event came up, oh Lord, look at that black on it though. But before the Halloween event, I had this skin. Oh yeah, this one's fucking fresh. And then Bob looks like a butler. Yeah, this one's tight. Her with the coat. Ooh, I like the Ash model more than Bob, way more than Bob. And this one, she looks fucking hip in this shit. So yeah, my favorite one personally. Um, then it's the Warlock, but they're like neck and neck, cause both of them are good. Both of them are really good. All right, I prefer it over the Mobster and the Little Red, which is cool for obvious reasons. Bob has brass knuckles, looks like a granny wolf, and Ash was like a Little Red with a little hatchet on the end, which is very, very cool callbacks. I think if I had this one, it'll probably be my favorite skin, or my second favorite. It'll be above the, it'll be above the Warlock if I had this one. it'll be right up there with the social light, probably. But all of her event skins are good. All of them. I don't think she has a bad one. Alright, Batiste. Yeah, I have a crappy skin on right now. Um, I don't think he really has any decent skins in terms of epic skins, but the ones that I do have are okay. I know I'm missing one for him because he had the combat medic, or something like that skin, which I personally prefer. I personally like too. But it's classic. It's alright. Color scheme's okay. Orange and the light blue goes together, so it's cool. You know, it's whatever. Alright, so going down to Bling. Is that Violet? Violet, V, and Whoosh, I guess. I'm not too sure. Sorry if I pronounced these horribly. I guess out of all of these, the one that I use the most is this one. I like the color scheme to it. Pretty decent. Look at these again. My least favorite is probably this one. Probably. It's out of, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell because the best one I like is this, or the one that I like that stands out to me the most is this one. This is the one I would have used basically. So, and that's the point. My favorite one would probably be this one. Alright, so going down to his epic skins that I have, which are the Camouflage, Wasteland, Terracotta Medic. Um, Camouflage, I guess it's alright. I mean, it doesn't really deviate. Well, it's alright. I'll say that. I don't like it, but like I said, it's decent enough. I don't think it deviates too much from the regular skins, but I mean, I guess that's the point of epic skins. They're not supposed to deviate too much away from them. So yeah, the Wasteland, it makes him a darker complexion for some reason, and he also has a different tattoo on. It's kind of hard to tell from here, but here he has the goddess, and here it's something else. But I guess I use this one the most because of the helmet, most likely. Um, it's decent, but yeah, I don't think he has too many good epic skins. And this one is okay. This one was recently released in the Lunar New Year. His, I like the thing about his face never moving. It looks creepy in some cases when he does the highlight intros, but other than that, I think it's cool. Um, I guess this would be my favorite one. I guess out of these three, with the camouflage being, I mean not camouflage, with the wasteland being right next to it. Okay, so going down to his legendary. Oh no, I'm not missing any. I have this one. The only one I don't have that is still available is the talent skin. So I have this, 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 and this. Um, Out of these are decent. I like the braids. I like the braids, cornrows that he has in this one. It's kind of why I use these two. I like the black one more than this one. Both of them are decent though. Um, Out of these two, the one I use the most is the Buccaneer because it kind of maintain his. Um, this one guy's kind of a grayish beard, even though I do like the color scheme of this one a little bit better. I use this one a lot more because I guess because I had it first. I mean, I unlocked this one first, and then Tropical, which is boss as hell. when it came out. I thought it was really cool. Um, Mac Daddy Back was in the house. Um, and then the Talisman, which is a younger version of him. Um, which I do like. I like the hairstyle and everything. Um, and the gun looks, it deviates enough, I guess, to be a little bit different. I guess out of these, my favorite one is the tropical skin. Most likely. Um, talent skin being a second. I like well, most of the talent skins for the characters. I would just say that ahead of time. So whenever I go into talent skins, they're probably gonna be rated higher because of the originality and the color scheme. Even though the color scheme is kind of not groundbreaking or anything. So yeah, these two I like. Um, but they're all pretty okay. Okay. Baptiste, a character I don't use at all. Well, I use him a few times. Bastion. Oh, regular color scheme. You know, white robot. It's decent enough. Um, I don't have anything bad to say about it. It's a pretty good design. So yeah. So we have Dawn, Meta, Sky, Sit. Out of these, I like this one because it's a blacker, darker color scheme. Um, all of them are pretty okay though. Pink was pretty cool. I like the shade of pink it's using. Um, all of these are decent. I guess the one that doesn't, actually no, this one, all of them kind of mesh together. But I like the shirt the most because of the darker color scheme. Okay, so going down to the ones that I have here, um, well, the ones that have a lot, Prominent Crisis, Castle, Rooster, and No Sector. Um, I guess the ones that I like out of the ones that I have, let me see if I'm missing any more. Oh, yeah, I am. And Defense Matrix one. Which, I mean, does it really deviate enough other than the, I'm missing a good bit from him. So, the Defense Matrix, Tombstone, and the Gift Wrap. And that should be all the ones that I'm missing. Um, all the epic skins. I guess Defense Matrix doesn't really deviate from his design too much. I mean, the only thing that stands out is the yellow ring. So I'm not too sure about this one. Tombstone I think is pretty decent. Um, I kind of wish that it still had or had like indentations of tombstones on the sides of the turret right here, but it's an epic skin, so that's maybe asked for too much. If you want me to see, wait, decent on the back. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's decent. I like this one. Gift wrap. What you got? Okay. Alright. Um, I guess out of these, Rooster's okay. And he actually has a rooster on the side. That's a neat little, that's neat. I like the nose sector one, I guess. Color the darkest reddish color reminds me of what it was during that time. A bloodthirsty robot. Nose sector is, uh, I like the color scheme of nose sector. I think it's alright on him, but it's not really anything that really stands out, for me. Um, Versus decent. I guess my favorite one would be out of Omnic Crisis and Tombstone. I guess it stands out because it's a slightly different color scheme. But it's just, I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, out of no sector, I mean not no sector. No sector's okay. I kind of rank it a little bit lower than the Omnic Crisis and the Tombstone skin. Um, all right, moving on to the legendaries that I do have, and then the legendaries that I don't have. So the legendaries that I do have are Antique, Gearbox, Dragonfire, which was recently released, Machine, Doom Buggy, Stealth, and Overgrown skin, which everybody fucking uses. Um, but not everyone uses this one. People stopped using this, thank God. But man, I remember when this, I remember playing it earlier, and they let you get this skin. Everybody used this skin because I mean, he didn't really have any other ones out. Okay, so moving on. The antique is okay. Not too fond of it. Gearbot I kind of like. I like the industrial steampunk aesthetic of it, and the weathered metal and stuff. I kind of like it. I think it's pretty cool. Reminds me of fucking Final Fantasy VII, Midgar, Sector 7 type shit. Decent. Dragonfire, it's okay. I don't dislike it. It's a pretty unique skin. Um, yeah, pretty decent. I like this one. I like all the little bells and whistles it has. It's just really decent. Really like it. Really fucking decent. Doom Buggy, thought it was alright. I personally never used this skin, but I like that it has the little track, the tires and shit when it transforms in the tank formation with the little flag up. Nice bells and whistles. I like it. Stealth is also pretty decent skin. I like that it's not. Oh, this one isn't really glossy either. Yeah, I like this one. It's okay. Um, I don't have anything else to say about it. Overgrown. This is whatever, whatever. Just whatever. And the ones I don't have are Woodbot, Steambot, which are central. I actually like the the other one that I have, the reskin of this one, the recolor of this one more, because it gives off that industrial feel. This one's just the this one's alright too, but I kind of like the other one a little bit more because of this worn and dark look to it. Woodbot, and it's alright. And Avalanche, I think it's decent. I like how it's an owl on his shoulder, and he wears this, stupid little hat. And even the cannon formation, it looks pretty decent, and it looks like a sleigh. So, out of these, I think my favorite one, probably this one. I like the Gearbot too. I like the stealth. Out of these, I guess, Gushin, Avalanche, or Stealth coming in second for me. Dragonfire is alright. Like I said, it's decent. I kind of like the aesthetic it's going for and everything. Okay. Brigida. I used to call it Bridget, but people say Brigida. So, I think it's okay. A decent color scheme. I'm kind of upset they didn't change her outfit in Overwatch 2, or it looks like they didn't. I don't know if they are or anything like that, but I think they should have. It's it's not great. I mean, it's okay. I just wish they changed, really updated all the costumes in Overwatch 2, not just the ones that they well, the ones they showing they look updated, which I appreciate from them, but maybe do all of them, maybe in due time. I know the game's still a while out, so whatever. Maybe we'll see changes. The ones that they've been showing is pretty decent. Okay, so yeah, blah, drawn. I might be saying that wrong because I'm not her nationality, so. And this one's actually cool. I like the white and red color scheme to this one. I like this one too. Or not white, but the kind of silver chrome-esque and red coloration. I like it. This one is good too. All of them is decent actually. Pretty decent. I guess the green isn't my color. I think this one I like the least, but it's not bad. I think it's out of these two that I prefer. Probably this one because of the way the colors mesh together. It's really cool. Okay, so I'm going to her other skins. Carbon fiber, ironclad, the one I use. The chrono, general. Are there any other? Nope. I got most of them. Okay. Well, I got all of them. The ones that are released so far. These I guess I like. It's kind of flashy. So, I'm not too keen. It's cool. Stone is alright. I don't dislike it. The Chrono, this was a cool, skin. I think she's Swedish, but I like the color scheme to it's very vibrant. I like it. Ironclad, out of her, out of all her skins, I guess the Ironclad and the Chrono I like the most. These two, um, I really, cause like I said, I like the black one. I don't know, the ones that are red, the ones that are the pop out red are like the cool ones for me. Carbon fiber is decent, but and I usually go for the carbon fiber skins or the darker kind of skins, but in this case, I like the ironclad. Alright, I'm gonna go through these a little bit quicker, so I won't take up too much time because I'm recording this at 2 in the morning. Um, so her legendary skins, money, so engineer, mechanic, fire police. I know these are the ones I have. Out of these, I mean, obviously, the best one that I have is probably the riot police one. I like the accent that this gives off. Like it's a stun mace, which is really fucking cool. Um, the rest of these are decent, you know. I kind of prefer, I mean, I kind of like the mechanic one over the engineer one for this one. I mean, even though it really doesn't fucking matter, but you know. Out of these two, I use the mechanic one. And then Money and Souls, these are pretty decent too. Okay, favorite one is the riot police one that I have, and then the one I don't have, and I know there's one that I'm missing. Um, or there's one that came out during the quote unquote, well, during the time where Ghost was like the most apparent, and they made it kind of like a goat skin for, well, not a goat skin, but they gave her horns and shit. I like that skin a lot, but I missed the opportunity to get it. So whenever I see it, I'm just upset. And it's typically somebody beating my head in with Vegeta who has it. It's not fun, and they usually are really good. So they've been playing it for a while. This is, you know, I like the shield, but for the most part, it's whatever. The fisherman aesthetic is cool. It's just, yeah. The offer skin, decent. I kind of like this one more than the general skin, so it has that going for it. Ooh, and the shield's pretty. Okay, and then the shield maiden. Um, which is, again, decent. Reminds you of Diablo character, which, playing as a Crusader would actually remind you heavily if you still use the shield bash in that game of Vegeta. Looking somewhat like this. Um, I guess out of these three, I like the shield maiden the most, with the offer coming second. So these would probably be up there with with the rifleys. Okay, Diva. Okay, out of her regular skins, I prefer classics decent. The classics, I'm not even gonna talk about the classics anymore. They are what they are. They are sound designs. Yeah, blueberry, lemon lime, tangerine, and watermelon. I was looking at the watermelon yesterday. I was just thinking, brown? I'm good. The rest of them are decent. I guess my favorite being lemon lime in this case, or tangerine. But all of them are decent. Um, I think I like tangerine a little more, but that's just me. But brown, I probably prefer Diva. I mean, Diva the pilot wear brown, and the thing be fucking like a no, because they already have a pink one. That wouldn't have made sense. That's true. Or it could be like a darker red ish. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so the only two that I have are these two right here. The Taguchi, if that's how you say it. Sorry if I butchered Japanese language, or um, if I bullied her or butchered her language. Carbon fiber and this one here. I use this one during the summer games. It's a pretty cool skin. I like this one because it reskins her hair to jet blackish kind of thing. And overall, it's a pretty decent one. I will say I do prefer Jade Rabbit over this one because of the white color scheme that goes with the kind of hot pink that they use. It's really good. Matter of fact, let's go down to that one. Okay, it's just these two. Yeah, I like this color scheme a little bit more, so I think, and then the midnight one, which again is cool. She has some pretty good epic skins now that I'm looking at it. Um, I guess out of these, I think I like the midnight the most. With this one coming as a really close second. They're all really good to me. Really decent. Alright, going up here to the legendaries that I do have. I have Scavenger, which I only use this one because it has a different what's the word I'm looking for? A different texture, I want to say. on the mech than it does on the Junker one. The Junker one is kind of glossy. This one's kind of like a. I don't want to use the wrong terminology, but matte finish. It's kind of like a grainy kind of texture, kind of weathered. I kind of like that on this one in particular. Viva, decent. Black Cat. I thought this was an anniversary skin at first. I didn't know it was just a regular skin you can get. Officer. And a pilot. And this one right here. And I'm not gonna lie, out of the ones that I do have, this one obviously sticks out the most. It's different hair color, different aesthetic, the fucking wings, the clouds, the cloudy aesthetic, it's all decent. This one stands out from the rest of them. So this one, even if I look at the ones down there, it's probably gonna be my favorite one. Um, and even the little starry imprint on the pilot is dope. And let's look at the ones I do have or don't have, which are Junker, Junebug, Mayverser, this one, Academy, and the Cruiser. Still, this one's probably the best looking one. With this one being the second, I really like this one too. I'm really mad I didn't get this during the time when it was out. I remember, well, I kind of remember when it came out, they were like, people were like, do you ever got a new fucking skin? Oh my god, for Halloween? It's just fucking dope. And saw the tails and shit, and I was just like, yes, it's an instant buy. I forgot which ones I got. I don't think I went out and used credits that I've saved up to actually get any skins during this time. Um, during the Halloween event last year. But yeah, this one is at the top. This one is right underneath for me. These actually can be interchangeable depending on which one you prefer, but I really do like this one. It's really dope. Doomfist, which I was looking at Doomfist earlier. I don't think he has out of these colors, which are Daisy, Lake, Flames, and Sunset. I think this one is my favorite color scheme, with the Sunset probably coming a little after, probably. Well, the Flames isn't too bad either, actually. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all decent though, but I prefer the Lake one the most. Okay, the ones that I do, epic skins that I do have is 1, 2, 3. Only 3? So he has 3. The Leopard, the Painted, Carbon Fiber. Obviously, the one that I prefer the most is the Carbon Fiber. Doesn't have as much bullshit as these other two. But I will say that the Leopard probably, or the Painted would probably come in second. Because I like the black aesthetic, I like the claws. And even the paintings on him is pretty decent. Leopard one, a big old leopard fucking fist, I think it's just a little bit silly. But they're all decent. I mean, this one's pretty cool in its own right. It's supposed to be the white epic skin, so it's cool. This is supposed to be kind of a whatever kind of skin, decent. Carbon Fiber is obviously the one I'll go with the most. Yeah, this one. All right, so I only have 2 legendary skins, so I'm gonna just do them all together. That okay, so Swamp Monster, this one, Black Hand, Caution, Iron, Avatar, Spirits, Rate, and Talon. Talon skin, it's alright in this case. It's an original skin, so I kinda do like it. I guess during the archives, I'm gonna go for all the talent skins first. Um, or talent slash Black Watch skins. So that's one that's gonna go on my list. Um, I think these two are pretty cool. I don't know, I kind of like this one, the little Viking aspect, the Viking dreads and horns and shit. It's fucking awesome. Swamp monsters, decent. I like this one a little more though. And out of these four, the only one I like is Black, or five, the only one I like is Black Hand. Um, I think these two are okay. I like the Spirit more than the Avatar one. Then you have these two, which reminds me of Jack from fucking Tekken, and especially this one. This one reminds me of Jack, Prototype Jack, which was a character I used to really use. It's pretty much a dick in the game, but pretty easy to exploit. Um, then you have the Karate, I think it's cool, and then Talon, and then the Formal. I forgot about this one. Out of these, I like the Formal one the most. Pretty cool, pretty boss, really smooth. The suit, the fist looks really cool. Gator shoes, you know, it's fucking class. This be the one that you can really kick ass in. Talon, which one's the second though? I guess the Talon skin is actually a little lower. I probably put this one as a second. The Karate is decent. I'd say it's decent. I like the little slippers that he has on the bottom. Ooh, this was tough actually. This is one of the talent skins where I'm just really just okay, it's okay on. Um, Form was at top though. I guess that's the point. Then in between joke, whatever you say on this one and Karate, then the talent skin, then the Swamp Monster skin, then Black Hand. But it's kind of tough because all of them are pretty okay. Now looking at the Black Hand one, it's pretty fucking cool. Thankfully she doesn't have too many skins already. So she has Durian, Marna, Papaya, Panda. I think was cute. Larger, whatever. Marna. I think this one fits her blue aesthetic the most. But the pink one's really cute too. I think I like the pink one the most. Okay, so there's only 3 epic skins right now. Carbon Fiber, Hot Rod, and Ragdoll. Out of these 3, Carbon Fiber. It's not a Carbon Fiber and Hot Rod. I don't like the Ragdoll too much. I mean, it's alright. I don't like it too much. But it's okay. Overall. And out of these 2, probably the Hot Rod. The red just pops, it's really good. The black one on here it's okay, but look at that red though. That is a sexy red. That is a good color. Just fire. And then you have I have all her skins actually. Um you have Camo, Girl, Butterfly, Moth, Surf's Up, and a Nachi. Or okay. I'm just point to them. Say this is this, and this. Okay. Out of these, my favorite was probably this one, the one that was recently released. I think it's really cool. It's like a harpy from Castlevania. With the surf's up being the second. After that, I really like these skins. Actually, no. Let me change that. This one's the first. I like the butterfly second. I think this fits the aesthetic to a T. This one is beautiful. I used to use the moth because, fucking butterfly, but I can't deny this one is cool as fuck. I really like this one. Then it's the first up. I guess I don't like these too much. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. I say that. I just out of these, I'd use this one more than these two, or these two more than these two. Oh yeah, very cool skin. Genji. Out of his colors here, I think the green one goes best with his visor aesthetic, so I like this one the most. Yeah, carbon fiber. I know I kind of went through them kind of quickly. Sorry about that. It's still the malachite or malachite goes with his or skin goes with his visor the most. So I fucks with it. Out of these, you have carbon fiber, which everyone uses, chrome, neon, and then or whatever, and then the contenders ones. And I think I'm missing. Nope, I'm not missing one. Okay. So out of these, and I know he got a, a I want to say a World of Warcraft or a Hearthstone skin, which obviously tops all of these. It's really cool, and I rarely see it. Um, I can't remember what it's called, but of course it's a skin that I missed out on because I wasn't playing it then. I wasn't playing the game at the time. He has another one too. Genji has some decent ass skins that I've seen people use, but it's like it's in the higher levels for one, and two, I just get my ass handed to him. So yeah, more than likely they've been playing so long. Okay, obviously people rock with the carbon fiber the most. I don't disagree with them, but I like Nihon skin the most out of these. I think the contender skins are pretty decent reskins. I was debating yesterday which one I like more, and I think it's this one out of the contender skins. I like the recolor and the helmet, but I like this one too. They're both cool. Yeah, both of these are cool. So yeah, very much cool. But I like this one the most, primarily because of the all white color and the subtle red that you see in there, and then it changed the visor to the red. Then probably carbon fiber. I use chrome. I don't know why. Well, because everybody uses this one, I want to look different. But I think this one's okay too. He has some pretty decent epic skins overall. Then going down to all these skins here. I want to say I like the Sentai a lot. Reminds me of a Power Ranger or fucking Kamen Rider or some shit like that. It's very cool. Um, Very cool. I even like the sword. The sword has a little hilt at the end that's really cool. Um, Sparrow skin. I prefer this one over the Young Gigi one because, of course, Young Gigi didn't have green hair. That's just the way they made the skin for whatever reason. Because they needed it to be a different hair color. I mean, and for the sake of changing people's hair colors, yeah, I like this skin. It's decent. I like the white aesthetic. and you know everything else about it is pretty decent too. But I prefer the Sparrow because it's black, and he has black hair, like he had black hair. So yeah, this is really cool. Oni, obviously boss, pretty fucking dope skin overall. Bahu, everybody likes this one. I think it's just okay. I like the double-edged sword on here, but like I said, it's just okay. No, 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 no. No, that's not just okay. This is actually pretty good. These are okay. And this one's actually still pretty cool. I like the scimitar on this one. With the shurikens on this one, so I really like it. Um, Black Watch. I'm conflicted with this skin. On one end, I really do like it because, of course, it's a Black Watch skin. You know, more covert. I mean, yeah, more. You know, and the Black Watch was all about stealthy missions and shit and all this other stuff. So I kind of do like this one too. Only thing I don't like about this one, I guess, is the sword. It it looks like it's an unfinished hilt, but that's just a small little nitpick. I think this one's still pretty cool. Um, overall. So yeah, really cool. And Doka's obviously boss. I wish it was like and I was saying it yesterday, I wish it was like the bamboo sword more than just an actual sword. That would have been pretty cool, and it made a little bamboo slap effect whenever you hit people with it. But I know that's just nitpicking again. The Karashi Tengu is obviously probably my favorite one here. Actually, yeah. Is this one or the Sentai one? These two are really good. He has some pretty good ones actually. Now I'm looking at it. None of his are bad to me. I think I like the Nomad reskin more than the Bedouin skin, or however you say that word. Bedouin. Yeah, butchering, languages. Really showing my intelligence here. But, Sentai School, this one. The other side of these two, personally, I like Black Watch, then Sparrow. Oh, no, 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 no. Black Watch, then Oni, then Sparrow, then Bahu, I guess. And then, everything else is just whatever. So, yeah. Out of these two, I like the most. Two I don't have. That's funny. Hanzo. Out of these four skins, I prefer. I think the blue aesthetic fits him the most. So I go with this one, the silver color. Um, they're all decent though. None of them are bad. Or maybe this one. No, sure. I mean, this class is probably a better one out of all of them though. But if I had to choose one, it'd be the blue one. Okay. Dungeons Epics, Dragon, Demon, this one. That's probably another one. And Cloud. Out of these, I like the Dragon one the most. It's the one that shows obviously references to Bruce Lee, was the late Bruce Lee. Um, pretty awesome. Um, yellow stripe and everything. And this is a completely different aesthetic, so I like this one the most out of these two. Demon, alright. This one was okay at first, because it was like, he has glasses. So it's whatever, but it kind of wore off. Some of the things on there I didn't really care for. So yeah, Dragon was the best one for me. Um, okay, so moving on to his legendary skins. Oh wait, these two. Out of these, the one I like the most, it's really tough. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I like these two. Probably the Sion is the best one. I like the class uniforms. I like. Only thing I didn't understand is probably just a small nitpick. It's a really small nitpick. Is why is this sleeve black but this sleeve is white? Small shit. But other than that, everything is cool. It's the lack of asymmetry for me, or asymmetrical proportions for me, or asymmetrical coloring. But even then, I mean, it's a small thing, but it's really cool. This was just cool. Then the wood finish of the bow, class. But yeah, I don't care for this one personally. It's all right. I just don't care for it. Cyber Ninja was my first. I want to say legendary skin for Hanzo, so I really like this one. I use this one a lot. Really cool skin overall. I like the little visor on it. You know, the thing. Yeah, emulating Cyber Ninja kind of feel. Casual, I kind of fucked with until I saw the back of the jeans, and it reminded me of like Ibizu jeans or Kuji jeans and shit like that. And I was like, that was the phase we all got out of. But overall though, in the front, it's decent. I really like it. Daitengu fire. It's just fire. Everything about it is fire. The wave skin is the cool is a really cool skin too. Hanzo looks really zen here. The tattoos are just dope. It's dope. So, favorite, probably the Sion with Wave Daitengu going neck and neck. Cyber Ninja right underneath is really close. These skins too. It's just he has way better skins than these right here. The Lone Wolf and the Kami probably my least favorite, but again, they're pretty good. Like all these are good. I prefer the Okami one, primarily because it's white. But and for these two, I prefer the Young Master over this one. But and I might be fucking really indifferent on this one, honestly, because of the blue accent on the pants. But small stuff. And this one's a little bit more tame with the colors. And then I mean, this one makes sense because he has a yellow, I mean, an orange kind of aesthetic, and Genji has a skin similar to that with the same aesthetic, if I'm correct. Yeah, so I mean, it kind of makes sense for the white ones to be kind of the regular skins. I just wish they changed the color on the hair color on the whatchamacallit. Switch the hair colors on the Sparrow and the Young Genji skins. That way, this aesthetic will kind of make sense to me, you know. But I prefer the Young Master one, I guess. Junkrat. Um, this is regular colors? Jesus, I haven't seen this in a while. Oops. Out of these four, I guess this one fits him the most, the red one. I'm gonna go with that one. Then you have his epic skins, which I have a good bit of them. Out of these, They're all decent. They all have little bells and whistles that I kind of like on them. Um, hmm. I think I kind of like the jailbird one the most. Probably. Probably. Maybe the one I have equipped the most. Circus one is pretty cool too. This is kind of tough. I guess it's the circus, and then Elf is cool too. Yeah, he has some good epic skins. The circus skin, then the elf. Fireworks skin is pretty decent too. So yeah, probably the circus skin would probably be my favorite one. And then going down here, I don't have all of them, but I have most of them. Okay. I find it funny that this was in the winter loot boxes because I was looking for this one for the summer games and I could not get it. But out of these, Cramp Skin's fire. Really like it. This skin, I think this is my favorite one. I'm just glad to say it. It's out of this one. Dr. Junkenstein's fire too. Beach Rat one's cool too. But this was fire. I'm just glad to say it. Yeah, I like this one the most. Out of his out of his skins that he has here. Dr. Junkenstein being a close second. Krampus being underneath. And I like for Dr. Junkenstein, he actually changes his um what he says in the whatchamacallit in the when he does his ultimate, to get ready for a shot thing. And I like the little accents of electricity that they put in the game. Of this having you don't see it there. But you see it on the gun. And you see it on here when he has it equipped. I kinda like this too. So but yeah, I fucks with this one. This one's cool. The build is actually honestly pretty cool too. I actually like the little dreads that he has on here. Really cool. So actually I actually like this one. And this and Krampus is neck and neck. No, I changed my mind. Krampus is a little bit above the build rat. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there because this is going a little bit longer than I thought it would have. So the rest of these I'm gonna put in a separate video um a little bit later. But um yeah, I will be working on this. You'll see him probably tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, tonight actually. A little bit later, so I'll definitely have it then for you.